Hey guys, it's WandaVision time. Sorry for being incredibly late, have a very busy schedule, but here we are watching episode 5. I knew something big happened, but I actually avoided all the spoilers thanks to all my friends who just hide everything from me, and I didn't go to social media. Yeah, so I knew something big happened, but I actually didn't know what. So I'm very excited to see what are we gonna see in this episode. From last episode, because we are seeing from the Sword's point of view, I wonder if we're gonna go back to Wanda or we're gonna stay with the Sword. Let's see. Okay, so we're back with Wanda. What time period is this? Oh, the hair. This is 80s, right? It has to be. Oh gosh. Look at the shirt and jeans. Oh gosh. I know people have different opinions about the show, but I just love the artistic creative they can do with the show. It was fantastic. I just feel like everyone's having so much fun. Oh no.
So, where'd those go?
So noise cancellation is not their primary function?
So the ears.
Oh.
Agnes?
Agnes, I was just...
Oh, the hair. Typical 80s, yeah. I've seen theories saying Agnes doesn't belong here because there's no identity or whatever. I'm keeping that in the back of my mind just in case.
Do you want me to take that again?
What?
Should we just take it from the top?
What?
Don't be silly.
Deal! We dare you to stay
Oh, the way they break the fourth wall, but just the way they talk and everything. Also, she is basically saying that, oh, I know what's going on. So everyone knows except Vision.
How
So
did she look? They finally fell asleep.
They're empty.
Me? Daddy?
oh my god, what the fuck?
Kids.
This is a horror show. What the heck? Do they know which is which? Oh, the intro is back.
Just wait and see.
Are these the actual pictures of hers? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! The photos! I like this hairstyle much better than last time period.
What's the first thing you do remember?
Oh, we're back as a sword. Holy sh.
Keeping me down this
Okay. So she sort of lost her memory.
I try not to speak ill of people.
Then allow me. Haywards a dude.
Terrorists.
Wanda's not a terrorist.
By your own account, you described the experience of being under mind control
I do not like
as
this.
excruciating. It was the top secret location of the Vision's corpse.
What? Oh my gosh, she stole him. Oh
was this?
no.
9 days ago,
Okay, so is this Vision actually alive or not? Because we all thought he might be fake, but right now if he has his dead body.
Hi, kiddos!
With exactly the item we require.
Oh.
Window told me.
Well, I'm tired of hiding this.
She's taking
Maybe you
control
don't
and
have
she's
to
realized she has power and
We
she
are
realized
usually so
Agnes
much of the
knows.
same mind.
And she's okay with Agnes knowing. This is the
What are you
weirdest part.
telling me? Now hang on there a minute, you young whipper.
Oh! Oh
Let's just
my
hope this dog
gosh.
stays the same size.
This is creepy.
You really want to go back in there after everything she's put you through?
Yeah.
She understands the grief because she lost her mother,
Oh,
and
Wanda's twins are.
I have a theory that Agnes is helping her. I have a theory that Agnes is helping her, and Agnes knows, but I don't know because she is also doubting. What?
What happens if we send something in that requires no change?
Oh, so you got something 80s in.
What else can it do? Find me a wife?
Eventually, yes.
Sword. Top secret communique.
Oh my god.
High levels of radiation present at
Oh my god, she's so clever. Oh, that's very clever.
Well, come on, pal. What are we gonna write back? You're the office funny guy.
Holy.
Can't you tell? None of it is real.
None of this is real. Oh.
Please help me. What day is it? How long has it been? It hurts so much.
Oh my gosh. How does Agnes and the other neighbor realize if they are like, she's like putting the effort to stop everyone from thinking that? Also, the twins, are they even real? You know?
It's Saturday.
No, it's not. It's Monday.
Huh, interesting.
Look, he needed a distraction.
She forgot?
Do you have a brother, Mom?
Oh, they're coming in. Are they using like an old version? Oh, they are using the 80s thing. Oh, did she realize they are here? So she's gonna like destroy this place. There's a breach. She's coming out. Oh my gosh. Oh, she's so powerful. She's so powerful now. Oh no.
You've got a mess.
Oh no, this is the end. Oh no.
Found him in my azalea bushes. Don't know how many leaves he ate.
Oh
I didn't find him until it was
no.
You can fix anything, Mom. Fix it dead.
What?
That's what she's doing.
To tell you
But the puppy, is it real?
that there are rules in life. Rush aging just because
Well,
it's
that's what she's
convenient,
doing, running away from the grief.
and we can't reverse death, no matter how sad.
Wanda, are you sure?
Bring him back, Mom.
Bring who back?
This is such a mess. Like, I don't even know where to begin with. I really like the writing, but it's so creepy.
Oh, boys. He was in pain, Wanda.
He is the only one who didn't know about the other thing.
You can't control me the way you do them.
Can't I?
I'm going to bed.
No! Nom has a family! Wanda, he has a family and he can't reach them
Oh,
because
he
you
is
won't
breaking
let him
through the
reach
program.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Stop lying to me!
This. All of this. You've never talked to me like this before.
Before what? Before what?
Before you
I can't
die.
remember my life before Westview. I don't know who I am. The playground stands empty every morning I walk to work. Why? Tell me
Do
why.
you really think that I
But
am
like the second episode is like for the children. There's no children.
I am so
But if she said she didn't do that, then what? Why is she surprised? Who is it? No! No! Wait! No! No! She brought him back? Wait, what? That's not. But that's not.
Recast Pietro?
Recasted? Oh my god! But that's. What? 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 That's an X-Men? That's not the same unit. What?
Who's a popsicle?
What is happening? Okay, what happened? She recasted him. Interesting choice of word. So is he real? But like for her, okay, she looks very surprised to see the other version of Quicksilver. I can't wrap my mind around this because we all know that he is from a different universe as a X-Men universe, and right now this is MCU. So are we gonna have like overlapping, or is she aware of there's another universe going on for like the X-Men stuff that she's right like that? But why would she do that? Why would she bring him back and recast him? And is this her choice, or is this someone else's doing? Because she is so surprised, and I don't think she knows what she's doing, or at least she's not consciously knowing what she's doing. Before this episode, I was very convinced that this is all her doing, and she's wanting power, and she's like being sort of villain here, controlling people. But after this episode, I'm actually not sure anymore, because I feel like a lot of occasion, even though we have a massive power showdown with her and the soldiers, I feel like she might not be entirely in control here, and it's just very curious. Okay, let's talk about maybe Monica and who's her Norm. Okay, Monica and Norm had the same experience. They were like, oh, we are hiding here, and we are like hiding inside, we are hurting, and they can't break through the wall that's like blocking them off to be their like choose their self. But then there's Agnes and the other neighbor. They were like chatting outside. They clearly sort of know what is going on. Apparently Agnes knows. Agnes is like, she just dropped the ad and she's like, can we take this from the top? Can we redo this? This is so weird, and she is like actively reaching out to her and saying like, oh, I know what you're doing, and do you want to do this again? Like, she sounds like she's scared. I just don't know. And the fact like that Wanda is okay with it, this is the most weirdest part. Like, she's like, oh no, don't worry about it, and she's just trying to hide it from Vision. She could totally just retake that, right? She can totally just hide it. That's what she did. And I feel like at this point she's getting out of control. She's not really in control anymore, because she didn't do the retake. She tried to force the show to end with the credits, but then like Vision also broke through, and then at the end we have a different Pietro coming in. I do feel like she's out of control here, and she's not really like controlling what is going on in the show world. So we'll see how that goes. I feel like Vision is the key here. I just find it like I don't know what is going on. I just curious why they decide to use the other version of Pietro. I know they have the rights to the movie and stuff. Disney has the rights now. This is so weird, and it almost felt like a horror movie when the puppy just shows up and died, and like the kids just grow up. Like, that's just so weird, so creepy. I do not like that feeling. I really like in this episode they're like, oh, if we can send this in, we can just send something 80s in. That's like so clever, the email and everything. It's pretty clever. It didn't really end well, but like I felt like they're doing some good here, and I really like Darcy with Jimmy, and I think those two, Ian and Monica, they have a great dynamic. Then there's an asshole boss. There's always in TV shows an asshole boss who's like think he's in control. He knows what's going on. He just like don't care about people. He's like very violent. But this brings to another point where Monica can emphasize with Wanda, because she just lost someone. She lost her mother because she didn't know she disappeared for 5 years, right? So she knows the grief. She knows the loss of someone dear to her. So she knows she understands Wanda. That's why she stands up for her. And I feel like that's also gonna be another key point to maybe in the future break through the whole Wanda having control over the town thing. And then something really curious is how Wanda really made Vision alive, because I do feel like this Vision is more alive than I expected. Before I thought she created a version of Vision for herself, but it seems like if she saw her body, she probably found some way to actually make him alive, or sort of alive, against his own will, of course. But it's very curious that he is very likely to be a living being now and having another life. I don't know if she's gonna succeed at the end, or he is like, if it comes to a choice like that, I think Vision is gonna choose to not holding on to being alive, because he knows if there's some evil power involved, and he is probably okay with letting it go, because that's Vision, and I do think he's gonna do that. But it just curious about how Wanda thinks, and how they said how she ignores his death wish and to make him a being again, and also capturing a town of people. The conflict at the end between the couple is so good. I really think this show is very weird, but very intriguing. I just find it kind of funny because this is the first MCU show that decided to release on Disney Plus. And this is not a regular show. I thought they would release something, maybe Falcon or like Loki, to have like more action based or more like typical MCU stuff to open the path of Disney Plus like media with limited shows and stuff. But I think there's something delayed because of COVID or something that made WandaVision actually the first to show. Because if I am like the person who's in charge, I'm definitely not gonna put this show up front because people are gonna be, this is so weird, why are we watching this? And maybe they will lost interest in future shows, you know? So it is like expected to have some sort of an action show up front, have some spy stuff, have some like fancy visual effects thing up front to make people, oh, this is the MCU we know and we love, so let's watch this. Okay, WandaVision, let's watch this. But right now we have WandaVision, a very bizarre show at front to lead up to Loki and to lead up to Falcon. And so that's a pretty interesting choice. I don't think that's in their control, but I kind of curious about how this is gonna go. And I just find it very interesting. I do like what they're doing here. I've seen people who say they didn't like the format, they didn't like the sitcom and just everything. It's very separated. I feel like there's a bunch of people who really like the sitcom format. They're going one episode at a time with a little bit horror stuff coming in, or like not horror, but you know, bizarre-ish, creepy-ish things going on. And there are people who think the episode 4 is the best because we actually talk about action, talk about the outside world, talk about what's real. I'm sort of in the middle. I do like what they did at the beginning, but I think they need each other to make this show stronger, to make this show make sense. We can't really go on with like just one part and completely ignore the other. I think the portion they controlled very well to have these two parts going on at the same time, and eventually they do have a pretty big conflict in this episode. This is episode 5. We have 9 episodes. This is a mid-season episode. This is like probably gonna be a turning point. Before that, we have a peaceful life. After this, both parties are acknowledging the conflict, acknowledging the situation, the whole situation. So what is going to happen after this is gonna be very different. I think this is a key point. Anyway, so that is my reaction review to this episode. I am very intrigued. Of course, I can't wait for next episode. Thanks so much for watching. See you next week. Bye.